Hi everybody and welcome to the Mental Toughness and Body Show. My name is Rob Evans and I'm your weight loss coach, health strategist and internationally published author, helping take your life and your business, your health, fitness, mindset and body from where you are right now to where it is that you absolutely want to be. And I am in the mobile studio again today, rushing around doing things. We are about to come out of lockdown in another 36 hours, I'll say, and out of COVID lockdown, and it's been crazy. As usual, an announcement comes out, the texts get going, the emails, the text message, the Facebook messages, all that kind of stuff. People are wanting to get moving straight away, which is fantastic. But it's been a super busy time. But as we come out of another lockdown, I can't help but reflect. I'm just like in driving to school here to pick up my daughter. I'm listening into the federal politics. So I listen to a station where you can hear it all live. What's going on in the federal House, and hearing them argue like petulant children about what one party is doing versus the other and all that kind of stuff. And a big topic of conversation for these last few weeks has been around the vaccine and the slowness of the vaccine rollout and what's going on here in Australia. And then it got me thinking about the post that I put up. Go check it out on my Rob Evans Facebook page if you want to have a look at what people are posting. And it's just really interesting how people come out of the woodwork to, from, I'm just going to say, beyond or behind their keyboard or their phone and be so aggressive against something that I've written, just about the fact that I've had a vaccine and how wrong I am as a result of it. And even though there's probably not one person that has commented that is in a position of authority or science to make a absolutely resolute comment about what is the real state of COVID, but instead they jump on the back of whatever it is that they've read, listened to, whatever, to say that what I've done is wrong and it's experimental and it's there's going to be people in 2 years' time are going to be dropping like flies. And I just wonder how many of these people in 2 years' time are going to apologise for what it is that they've said or their belief system. Because it's extremely unlikely that in 2 years' time you're going to have millions of people just dropping dead all around the world because of a vaccine. It's just highly unlikely, highly improbable, and yet there are people that are so angry and adamant that this is what is going to happen that it just makes you shake your head sometimes. And as I think about that, and I look at some of the comments that people have written and how many comments people have aggressively attacked other people's perspective in taking the vaccine, that I just think, how much time are you wasting? And this is just my post, and this is somebody that I don't know. I've never met them, and there's multiple through the thread, and I think, how many other people's posts are you commenting on like this? And what value are you adding? And what sense or purpose is it adding to you to say these things against me, who's someone you've never met before? What, does it make you feel good to say that? Does it make you feel right and to make me be wrong or make me feel wrong because of your belief system? I've always come at it this way. It's like religion, right? Anyone that celebrates a religion, I say, fantastic. If you're doing it in a way that is not harmful to others and you're believing in your faith, then go and do that and enjoy it, because it obviously brings something to you that is very fulfilling, and that's really important. When it comes to the vaccine and many other things in life, everybody has got a different perspective. I'm parked in the car park right now, and I look around and I can't see a car that's like mine. I see some cars that are the same, but most cars are different. Does that make me right because I drive this car and the others wrong because they drive their car? No, it's just different. We just have different opinions, different things that we like, and that's okay. But some people just don't believe in the fact that you should have a choice, that it's okay to have a view that's different to yours, which is quite perplexing to me. So I'm wondering, how much time are people wasting on things like this that are adding no value? I mean, I did a post just for a bit of fun to see what would happen, and I think it's almost up to, it's like 270 odd posts or something now, comments on it. I've just stopped commenting now because people are just being aggressive, a bit silly, whatever. I almost feel like deleting the post. And I think the amount of time that those people are wasting, and then I wanted to get you to maybe self-reflect for a moment and think, well, are you one of these people? How much time are you wasting? Or if it's not, I'm using that COVID thing as an example, but what are those other areas of your life that you're spending time in that are really just a complete waste of time? I mean, I don't see any of the posts really adding value to any of the comments, adding value to anyone. I mean, as some poor lady put no, it was a guy actually, who's very critical against the vaccine, said that 3 of his relatives have had the vaccine and have gotten very unwell. Now, it's easy to say that, whether there were underlying health issues or whatever, who knows. But I certainly feel for him that his family has gone through something like that. But are there aspects of your life where you are wasting time? Maybe it's on social media, maybe it's doing something else, but you're wasting too much time. And you say, oh, well, it doesn't take much time to make a post. I saw a guy today, I was looking at the notifications in Facebook, and I think he made, I'm going to say 5 or 6 different comments on people's other comments that they'd made through the post. And I thought, that means you've gone through and probably read every person's comment. That would have taken you 15 minutes or 20 minutes to go through every single person's and pick out those ones that you wanted to comment on and berate. What a waste of time. So what is it that you're doing with your time? Are you wasting it somewhere through the day by doing things like that aren't adding any value? And I can see in many respects, these things get people really riled up, really worked up, so that they become even more angry or more vocal about a particular point. Now, I'm not for 1 second saying you shouldn't be passionate about what it is that you do and your beliefs, but I guess I'm appealing to you today to just ask you the question, are you directing that passion in a way that is empowering you, helping you grow, and moving you forward to be more successful? I see a lot of the posts or comments that are cutting people down. Now, there are 2 ways to be successful, right? You build yourself up, or you cut everybody else down around you. And I see a lot of things like that in this particular thread. But how many other aspects of people's lives where they do that? They're cutting people down as opposed to just building themselves up, or making them feel better by cutting other people down and trying to do both in the same time. It's not a long-term good solution. Okay? We want to be more empowering, doing things in a way that are going to serve us really, really well. And instead of cutting other people down, building them up as well. That's a better way to do it. That's got longer lasting results. So I just appeal to you today to maybe inwards reflect and just see, are you wasting time at the moment through particular tasks? Maybe it's social media, maybe it's other stuff where you're just mindlessly scrolling, but you find that you're spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes, multiple times a day doing that, and it's adding up to an hour or more of just time that you're not really getting anything done. So here's a challenge for you. Don't do that at all. Use that 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. Find a book that's really going to help grow you and read that during that time and take action as a result. That's going to be a more uplifting, empowering experience for you. That's my perspective. So you want to connect with me? You can do that by going to thementaltoughnessandbodyshow.com. Opt in for that free consultation. Let's connect. Let's make 2021 your best year yet. Let's make it focused, energized, healthy. We can do it. See you tomorrow.